Hi, good morning everyone. We're here at the Festival of Media in LATAM. We're in the M&M Global and Festival of Media booth. We're here with the legend that is Jon Landau, the producer of Avatar and Titanic. He's here at our table. He's just been on stage. What was it like, Jon?
First of all, anytime you describe me that way, I start looking for who you're talking about, but thank you very much. No, being up there with Charlie was great. I think this is a great event to be with. I think it's so much about being on the cutting edge. It's not about what's coming tomorrow, it's what's coming over the horizon. That's what everybody has to be thinking about, and I think events like this do that for people.
Brilliant. And you guys as a person, you're very heavily involved with talent becoming involved with brands and brands becoming involved in the filming process. How does that work for you, and what do you get out of it, and what do the brands get out of it?
Well, one of the great things for me is being involved with MoFilm, where I get to meet young filmmakers who are crowdsourcing material for brands. This is where I think we're going to be discovering the next Jim Camerons of the world, the next Steven Spielbergs of the world, and what the brands get is they get a whole different point of view. An advertising agency looks at a brand from how they think it should look. Crowdsourcing it, you see how the consumer views that brand, and you get material that way, and I think it's phenomenal.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's that whole kind of storytelling piece. In terms of how you storytell, what kind of lessons can the media and the marketing world learn from someone like you?
Well, what I've tried to do in working with the MoFilm people that I've worked with, where I've tried to mentor them, I said, look, you have to find a way to put emotion, to make an emotional contract with the audience that you're playing to, because that's when something works. That's how you create brand loyalty, when that emotional connection exists, and I find more and more of MoFilm's filmmakers are doing that.
Which is quite exciting. We had a talk yesterday of Oliver Luckett from the audience, who is all about kind of catching hold of these influencers off of the internet using YouTube.
Sure.
Are you kind of sourcing the web as well to try and find these guys that are putting up amazing films that they've made in their bedrooms or with their friends and in the street? And is that something you would look at?
Well, I think we would look at that for down the road. You know, we won't look at it directly for Avatar. We're making 3 Avatar sequels, wow. So a lot of our focus is on that. But as we're looking at other opportunities for how do we expand the world of Avatar, how do we get it out there and tell stories that we can't tell in the movies, I think looking at what's going on the web and utilizing the web to expand our world is a real possibility.
Wonderful. And are there any brands out there that you think have really nailed it in terms of storytelling? Are there brands there that you suddenly you see on your TV or on your iPad, you get a real emotional connection and you think, I need to get them involved in my next film?
Well, I think, you know, from a brand, and I'm gonna go back to an IP brand, because that's the business we're in. You know, I think that Harry Potter has done a really good job of continuing to engage their fans beyond the novels.
Yes.
I mean, that started from in a novelistic way, but they have found a way to continue to engage their fans, and that's something we hope to do as we move forward.
Brilliant. And so you've really enjoyed your time here. Are you going to stay around for the day, or have you got to head back home, or?
Well, I'm going to stay around for the morning. I have plans this afternoon with my wife, who's here in town with me, so I'm going to go do that. We've been married for 29 years and got to keep that going.
Absolutely, and Miami's a great city to do such a thing.
Absolutely, it's a phenomenal city.
Well, it's been a pleasure, Jon. Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you very much.